I'm going to try and read 30 books in 2 months. You heard me. It's about 30 plus books I'm planning on reading in 2 months. I have about 4, I have 6 shelves.
Are you sure about that?
In my house, full of books. And 4 of those shelves only have books I finished. Amazing, we love that. We love when books are over. 2 shelves are just full of books I've not read. One of them is almost purely books I've not read. The one behind me, this is my unread shelf. Also, damn, a couple of the books up here haven't been read. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's going to be more than 30 books. So why am I doing this, you may ask? Well, 1, I'm a madman. 2, I like challenging myself. And 3, I want to buy more books. I love buying books. It is a problem. I want to buy more books to have, but I can't justify buying more books right now because I have so many books I've not read. Now, some of you may say, hey, why don't you just get like a Kindle or an e-reader and read your books on there? 1, I don't necessarily need it, so then it is just extra additional, electronic waste, and I don't want to keep buying electronics that I do not absolutely need, because electronics are mined by little children going into mines and not living a fulfilling life that they deserve. So if you don't need to buy electronics, don't buy them. 2, I'm trying to reduce my screen time. I'm someone who has a part-time job where I work on my computer, and then I do all this YouTube stuff which also requires my computer, and then I do TikTok which requires my phone. So I am on my screen most of the day. Like, it is actually really bad. I'm trying to cut down my screen time and just getting an e-reader or just reading stuff on my phone or my tablet. It's gonna make me be on a screen more, and I get it, it's probably gonna save me money, especially if it comes to buying brand new books. Like, a new book is about £11. It's quite expensive, to be honest. But I just gotta stop looking at the screen so much, because I think it is genuinely detrimental to my health. I think it's genuinely detrimental to all of our health, the amount of time we're spending on screens. So it is a compromise. I am trying to reduce the amount of time on my screen by reading physical books. Is that the most economical choice? Probably not. Is that the best choice for space? Probably not. Is that the best environmental choice? Maybe. I don't know how much it takes up to get a book. I believe I watched something that I'm going to put it here. I'll put the facts there, but I'm pretty sure there is a number of books that equates to the same sort of the ecological impact as an e-reader. But then you factor in charging the e-reader, and I digress. And the little children having to mine the parts for the e-readers that I don't need. Remember, don't buy electronics unless you need them. But let's get back to it. I'm going to try and read 30 books because I'm a madman, and also there's another reason which is going to be revealed in another video later down the line. So, if you are a subscriber, or if you watched the video that came out on Wednesday, you'll know these are the books that I'm definitely going to be reading. And I kept saying, these are the books I'm definitely reading. That's because those are the only books I was like, yeah, these are the ones I will read in November for sure, and then I'll add some more. I don't know how many other ones I am going to add. You can see some of them behind me, some of my options. I do have a few exceptions that I'm not going to read by the end of the year. This, Capital by Karl Marx. Look, not even someone who is far smarter than me and is like an academic would read that in 2 months. That's a tome and requires like analysis that a lot of these other books probably don't require. Maybe some of them still will, but this is not going to be read. It's just something that I'm going to have to live with. I'm going to probably read quite a few fiction books because I own a bunch of fiction books that I bought again whilst I worked at the bookstore, the likes of these, which I kind of just got, and I might as well read them. Some of these books I probably got for free as like the trade paperbacks, so bookstores get sent trade paperbacks kind of, you know, beforehand, so you can write little reviews when the book actually comes out. And what the store I worked at did was, after a couple months, when the book came out, or after having it for a few months so everyone had a chance to read it, someone could just take the books home. We had a big pile in our staff room, and if you wanted to take one, you just took it. So a few of the books are like that. So some of the copies of the books I might be reading might not be like a proper finished version, or maybe the way that they have been produced might not be 100% accurate to the finished product, which would be quite cool to say the least. I'm pretty sure I've got a version of Dawn of the Dead, which is a very weirdly cut version from the manufacturer, which the store was like, just take it, bro. No one wants this. We can't sell it. It's defective. So I was like, oh, I'll take it. So that's one of the books I will probably add to the list. Here is another photo of my bookshelf that is very messy, but has a bunch of books that I've not read on it. I believe the top 2 shelves are books I have read. The bottom 2 shelves are books I haven't read. Might be a few exceptions there, but you know, if you spot any here that you think are quite cool, comment down below if you think I should read those in November. The goal is to try and get through 15 books in November. It might be a struggle, but like I said, I work part-time. I'm trying to reduce my screen time, so I'll probably be watching less anime, watching less TV, playing fewer video games, and concentrating on reading. Also, that will probably help me increase my attention. I'll be honest, because I spend a lot of time on TikTok, because I produce TikToks, my attention span has suffered greatly. I'll put a study about the effect of TikTok on your attention span. I don't know if that study exists. I'm hoping it does. If it does, it's here. If it doesn't, I'll put a picture of a monkey or something. But my attention span has been severely impacted by TikTok, because I make TikToks and then I start scrolling and I'm stuck on TikTok for an hour or 2 at any one time, and that is not good for me, for my eyes, for my brain, for my just body, to just be sitting and watching TikToks all day. So we're gonna try and reduce the amount of TikToks I'm consuming, but hey, you should follow me on TikTok as well, because I make videos about politics over there, so it's kind of important. Where does this leave you guys in terms of this? Like I mentioned earlier, I will have posted photos of the shelves that have books I haven't read yet. Please, you know, go back to that part. I'll try and timestamp them somewhere on the screen, or, you know, hopefully you would have paused earlier. Watch this video a second time and pause when those photos come up. That's what you should do. The photos will also come up now. Let me know which books that are on these shelves I should read, and you know, which ones you think I should read in November, which ones you think I should read in December. I really should have started doing this like now in October when I'm filming this video. Maybe I already have by that time. It's all timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. But let me know in the comment section down below which of these books that you can see on my shelves that I should read. I'd love your input. If you've read any of them, let me know, and then I can decide, oh, that's cool, I'll definitely read that. Tell me why I should read X book you are suggesting in the comment section down below. So that was just my update as to what I'm going to be doing over the next 2 months. I'm reading a lot of books. I'm still going to stick to my 3 videos a week, 1 short, 1 Wednesday and 1 Saturday upload. Just this Wednesday and Saturday was used a little bit more differently to how I would usually use my Saturday upload, but you know, I'm sure you guys will be okay with that. And yeah, I'm trying to read at least 30 something books over the next 2 weeks, 2 months. God, 2 weeks over the next 2 months, because I am an absolute madman who believes he can accomplish such feats. Perhaps I can. Perhaps we all can. But let me know in the comment section down below what books you're going to be reading over November and December, which books I should be reading in November and December. If you enjoy the video, remember to like, subscribe and share the video with a friend or family member. If you want to, you can become a channel member. Channel members get cool bonus perks. You get these cool custom emojis, which are going to keep adding emojis to that. You can get an additional video every week, well, at least an additional video every week, so it might be behind the scenes, it could be me doing an individual review of a book. You can give me like input and feedback when it comes to thumbnails and video topics and discussions, and also you get all my videos early. That could be a day early, that could be a couple hours, that could be even a week early. This video will probably be available to members at least 4 to 5 days early. How cool is that? Obviously, that will cost you money, so if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. I totally understand that. It's a £2 a month tier, but also £2 a month can be really tight when it comes to our current economic situation. So if you can't, wholly understand that. You liking, you watching, you subscribing is more than enough. But if you want to, maybe, you know, consider a membership. But that's the video. Like I said, comment down below what books I should be reading in November and which ones I should consider for December. Thank you for watching, and I hope you read a great book today.